Hi and welcome to my new video. Today we are going to be learning how to solve a square root without using a calculator using this demonstration 12.7. So what is this rhythm? What is the cycle in order to get number by number to form an answer of the square root? So what we should know is that as we go along this video, you'll find that having a pair of numbers in the square root here will actually give you a number every step of the way. Each and every number, that will be the answer to the square root. Therefore, we'll be having 3 pairs in the square root here for a demonstration. So I've added 3 more numbers. Now we have 6 numbers in total, but we have 3 pairs. So we are going to start with the first pair here, which is 12. Okay, so this is only for the first pair, not for the second or the third. So for the first pair, you have to find a square number which is less than or equal to 12 when you multiply them. So when we do 4 times 4, for instance, I'm going to show you, it's going to be 16. So I would choose 3 times 3, which is below or equal to 12, because the answer is 9. So what we can do with 9 is we can bring it down below 12 for subtraction like we would in division. Right here. So therefore, bring the 9 under 12, subtract it, 12 minus 9 is 3. But the next part is to add these two numbers on the other side of the line, which is also part of solving the square root. And we'll be adding these two numbers together. So 3 plus 3 will be 6. But we put it on the other side for the next step. So now 3 is the remainder. We bring the pair down. The next pair is 70. So we now have 370. So let's find a multiplication that fits the criteria here, which is below or equal to 370. So the next part is to multiply 6 with that magic number times the magic number itself. So here's what we have here, 6 something times something. What is that something that fits here? If it's 65 times 5, it'd be lower or equal to 370. And this is the closest that we have, right? So it is 325. Let's bring it down here. 370 minus 325 would be 45. There it is. So now that we have found 5, let's put the 5s on the other side. So I'm going to put it in where the 6 something is, right across that line. So I need to add another slot there. Alright, so there we have it. 65 plus 5 is 70. But let's put the 70 next to the open slot for the third pair, the third round of the same cycle. So now I have made so much mess here. Let me just go make some space here. Alright, so I have moved the 2 workings on the other side there, so I can make some space for the zeros to come down, the third pair. So now we have 45,000. Let me just add the third working here. 70 something times something, as usual, because we need to find the third magic number. So let's say that this number, we know the closest one here, which is below or equal to 500, is 6. And that is 4,236. Let's put it here. Let's put it here. Right, let me make some space. So 4,500 minus 4,236, that answer is going to be 264. So now that we have found the 6's, let's put them here in the slots. 6, alright, 706 plus 6 will be 712. and we put that 712 on the other side because we want that slot, and the cycle keeps going on and on. So now we have found 3 magical numbers here. We look on the left side of the line, we have found 3, 5, and 6. And as you can see, we have found this through all the workings that we have done here on the right side here. And I'm circling it here to show you. So finally, let's add those numbers here. 3, 5, I'll put the arrow, sorry, and 6. So finally, we have the answer, 3.56. That is the answer to the square root.